Greetings, YouTubers. This is the Key to the Geek. I'm going to be doing a modification to a Dillon 650. It's an aftermarket modification, and they sell these kits for the Dillons for the better part of about $50. But I found something online, and it's an upgrade to it's basically the $50 kit that these people offer, and it's $5 from McCasker. Okay. Now, the credit to this will go to another guy. I will put the forum information. Also, I will put the parts that I'm holding right here in there. Now, this modification covers the shell plate and it getting snagged, stuck, whatever. Okay. Now, what this will fix, and all the other details I'm kind of glossing over are going to be in the links in the forums. It basically, I get two washers, and there we go. Yes, awesome. Look like an idiot. Okay, that was one washer. Another washer right here. I don't know the exact measurements. I just ordered them and they work. And then this little bearing washer. Okay, this right here needs to be sandwiched between the other two washers. All right. So we're gonna create a washer sandwich. That sounds really gay on there. Okay. Anyways, my reloading experience is 3 years reloading experience, and I'm going to post this on my channel, Houston Processed Brass, along with my other channel, The Key to the Geek. Okay. So this is what you're going to end up with. Okay. You have one bearing with the roller bearing. Okay. With the regular bearing. So regular bearing, roller bearing, and, washer, bearing, washer. Here's the Dillon 650 bolt, okay? As you can see, well, you probably can't. Let me bring them completely disassembled, okay? For what I need to do. Now, first thing you do, take your bolt, first washer, okay? As you can see, that fits very well. Now, if anyone wishes to make a better video of this, go right ahead. But I'm just doing this for instructional purposes. Second, the bearing. Third, the last washer, or the second washer, okay? So now you have what looks like, hang on, that. Alright, now what this will allow is a smoother, it will reduce all that snagging that wants to happen on the 650 whenever, you know, that tightening, it wanting to tighten itself for some unbeknownst reason. Right? Put the shell plate in like you normally would. Alright. Now the thing is you are going to have to take these out, and you're going to have to slip these washers and bearings. Okay, underneath that little spring, gummit. Yes, this is awesome. Yes. Of course, nothing would want to line up with me correctly this time either. Yes, I know. That little feeder lip needs to be put into the correct alignment. What's it for? Okay, there we go. Alright, I always hate having to deal with that little bastard. Okay, now what you do is you take that hook. Can't see. I'll show you all. Okay. You sandwich those washers and whatnot underneath the hook. That's the thing that chucks all the all your ammo or processed brass or whatever out. And then you do that. Okay? So the proper setup is like that. Now, I have not tightened it down yet, so, and I realize my presentations may not be the most awesome, but I'm the only one doing this, so cut me some slack. Now, mind you, this is my first time installing this, so I'm going to do something a little bit different than what was described in my directions. If y'all have a Dillon, y'all already know about the Dillon lube. Now, this seems to be a relatively, it looks almost exactly like when I was building engines, an engine lube. So, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pull the kick spring, or whatever the heck you want to call this thing out, and I'm going to lube the bearing. Bearing between the two washers is what I lube. So, getting everything put back in the correct position is always the most fun part. As always, yay to me. Now, the reason I put that lube in there is when I started rotating the, when I started operating the assembly for the 650, it felt very tight going down, and that was a lot of pressure. Oh, that's so much better. Alright. Now, with this, I am not moving, I can't show you because I don't have a good enough camera, but basically the bolt on the fastener bolt is not tightening itself down because all of the centrifugal force that would normally tighten that bolt down, with it being, with the spring pressing up against the shell plate and providing tension, that's now being dissipated with that roller bearing that I've installed with these two washers in beneath, so it has something else to glide on. So the roller bearing is taking all the force and dissipating it in a even fashion. Now that has helped it a lot. I do advise if you do have Dillon and you do this, use that little bit of lube and that roller bearing. But anyways, it's the Key to the Geek signing off. And if you want more vids, please like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will start putting more tips and tricks for the freeloader who wants to do a whole bunch or just do stuff on the cheap and have good, reliable products. I have found a lot, and I do chats too. Later, guys.